So after me and my sister left the mall, we were hungry, and then we went to. Well, she said, do you want breakfast food? I was like, sure. I mean, I'm up for food, whatever. And then she's like, let's go to IHOP. I was like, IHOP? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, cool. I've never been to IHOP. And she's like, what? So we went to IHOP, and we were sitting at the booth and we were talking for a long time, and then we placed our order, and I was like, what do you think I should have? Because I haven't been here before. You choose for me. And we went through the menu like several times and spent a lot of time trying to figure out what I should get. She already figured out what she was gonna get within like 30 seconds of getting the menu. Um, but for me, it was like, oh, I don't like that, or I don't like beef, or shrimp I wouldn't prefer right now, or like, and I was just deciding between this or that, and she didn't get upset or anything. She was just helping me deliberate between some of the good choices or whatever. Finally, we order. Takes a pretty long time for our food to come out, but we're like enjoying our conversation and whatnot. We talk about all these like random things, and we talk about the weird stuff like her hair and like these pointless things, but it's still pretty cool. Just being with someone that you can relate to. I mean, if I talked these pointless things with someone else who wasn't that meaningful to me, then it would completely be a waste of time. But it wasn't. So we talk about a lot of things and whatnot, and I was gonna take a lot of pictures of. I always take pictures of whatever food I'm eating, and my phone died previously because I was taking so many pictures of the little one with the helmet on and the little one on the bike and stuff. So battery died. So I used her phone to take pictures of our dishes and stuff. So anyway, then we ate and whatnot, and we had like terrible service. Like water, they didn't refill the water. I had to like get up and ask for every individual thing we needed. And at one point, my sister needed a steak knife, so I asked for the steak knife. She gives us the steak knife, and there's like large bits of food particles on the steak knife. I'm like, we need another steak knife, and it was just poor performance altogether. And when the bill came, we Dutched that, meaning like we split, and I because we're cool like that, not because one of us should pay or whatnot. It's just that we're comfortable to the point where we don't have to bicker about who's gonna pay or whatever. Um, so anyway, we get to the front to pay, and then we cut the bill in half. I actually said split it like a banana. Like, again, these silly things that I do or say to embarrass the people that are with me, and uh, and so I genuinely forget to tip because I usually don't go out where I need to tip, so I just sign, and as I'm leaving, I'm like, holy shit, I forgot to tip, and 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 my sister's like, I didn't forget, and I'm like, oh, that's good. So you tipped? It's like, no, I didn't forget, but I didn't tip. So like she remembered not to tip, and she's like, it was terrible service, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, it was terrible service. We should have at least given them $1 or something. She's like, no, terrible service. So that was that, and then I went back to her place, got all my stuff, and this was around like 11:40 p.m. and then headed down the highway back to my place. It was really chilly, and in the midst of my highway ride, I saw that the gas was low on my bike. Got off of Oakland Boulevard, which was where I would normally get off to see my ex at her workplace, and I passed by her workplace, which is like a little distance away from the highway exit to get to a gas